Okay, cool. Just kidding, there's no gameplay! Oh, I turned Minecraft on instead of Doki Doki. Let me turn up the desktop audio so you guys can't hear me. Wait, where's my, thing? There you go. Now it's not so loud for me. We last streamed on September 8th. Oh, boys, we gotta show our poem off. Where's this? Let me just... My keyboard is black, it turned off. I don't remember a single voice at all. You're gonna have to help me to try and remember. Anyways, who should we show our poem to first? The poem that I don't even remember what I wrote in the poem. Turning the desktop audio down more. You guys get a nice quiet. That and a lot of loud me. Who's the one I liked? Who did I like? Who's the one with the purple hair and the big titties? I know I should just watch the. All right, you guys are all Natsuki. Okay, we'll do. We're going to Yuri. I like Yuri. I think that's the yeah. Oh right, I should be reading. Fuck. Okay. I hate reading. I can't believe you've done this to me. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Can that fucking... There. My face is red because my face heated up and not anything else. Do you like it? Ragdoll. It was a whisper. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a good job explaining. Really wanted to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. This is why no one likes my stream. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. She breathes and collects her thoughts. I know what Yuri likes to think before she speaks. Oh, I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks. So, I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. I really don't remember my voice for you. All I remember is I kind of like whispered, talked, but like not really. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, also having my face is gonna be fun. I'm not watching the VOD while already streaming. God damn. You gotta give me clips from the VOD and then I'll pick it up, okay? Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. She did a nod. Ah, really? I don't believe it. I remember why I was avoiding this. Because I fucking hate reading. God damn. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends. Yuri doesn't respond to that. You got shitty friends. It's not that I wonder why. You got shit friends. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah. I do. If it's with you. Fucking reading. The raccoon. Oh, that's me! I'm a raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Is this close enough to the voice? My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my windows. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Also, reading fucking cursive right now. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. So how fucking... Oh, god damn it. What the fuck word is... She's using big words and I'm really too dumb for this. The moon increments. Is that increments? Its phase, and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. She likes knives. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. Cool. She got a raccoon pet, boys. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Fucking reading! You monsters. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. Why she gotta bring up fucking Pavlov's conditioning? How do I let her know that I'm done? I'm done. Go away. Fine. I'll try and focus, okay? I'll focus on the fact that I can't fucking read. I was a little more dang with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid fucking imagery and conveying emotions through them. I keep saying imaginary. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. We're gonna get real close. Oh wait, my mic's too sensitive now. No, going back. In those sorts of things, I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Oh, why do you keep them to yourself? It's because she's crazy. Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Yes. Don't you have anything like that, Ragdoll? Yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, boys, who do we show our poem to next? Sayuri didn't have much of a voice. Natsuki was fucking Tsundere, and Monica was... I got Monica. Well, which is it? Natsuki or Sayori? You can't... We just need like a tiebreaker vote, come on. It's even worse. For that we get Natsuki. Let's see if I can do it. Oh god, she looks kind of derpy. Why? Okay. I don't know if I can do it. Did I have face cam on last time? Because... Never mind. Well, I can't admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. This is just... My mic is fucking exploding. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's gonna sound just like you're trying to force it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Get it? 'Cause she's short. Don't tell me. Huh? You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? God, my mic is very shoddy today. Boo. Fuck you guys. What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this kind of angsty thing. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean... I fucked up. Yeah, there's a part 1. I put it on YouTube. It's kind of shitty. I took months in between part 1 and part 2. I somehow struck a nerve. Thought what I did is beyond me. I'm still very close to the beginning of the game. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back to me. Yeah? Oh, it's the first game, just the second part of the stream for it. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Oh god, she's so bitchy. I hate this. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Ooh, they know. They know I was going for Tits McGee. You guys want Sayori or Monica next? I'm thinking we save Monica for last every time, but I don't know. The fuck you want? More or less, yeah. I avoided as much of this game as possible. Nah, it's just me. Okay, first one to message gets the thing. So we're going to Sayori. I don't remember her voice at all. Oh, I like this one, Ragdoll. Okay, I do. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. Oh yeah. Yeah, you are. I guess you caught me. Fuck, hearing myself would help a bit. No, it wouldn't. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one. I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Ragdoll. Never, ever. I really hate her. I don't like her. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess I convey feelings. Wait, conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. You take that back? Was it because I said I don't... God damn it. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Chat, please. Yeah. Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a hug. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I make really dumb faces when I do the voices. Didn't I make faces last time? God, I'm gonna kill all of you. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Leave me alone. It is? Fuck, don't. Please. No. Fuck, these voices are hard for me. You always make faces. Wait, threatening Twitch chat? That's bullshit. Do I really always make faces? I probably do. Oh god. Anyways, maybe I getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Ragdoll. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Fucking poems. Wait, I didn't see... Natsuki didn't show me her poem. Oh my god. Great, thanks. Thanks, you monsters. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What? It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. Chat. Okay, cool. Great. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. You wanted visual novels, fuck off. This is what you get. You demanded this. My collection sometimes makes me lots of friends. Each bottle, a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Be quiet. You guys are so mean. This is what you guys want from me. Every time. It's okay. Only if I turn on the censoring, because I love the cuttlefish in that. Oh yeah, I made you read the Cat Girl lines, because I hate reading. But anyways, I'll get back to this and read more chat after I finish the poem, I guess. Goddamn. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. There's no VOD. There's a VOD of the last Doki Doki. There's no VOD of Nekopara. Anyways, this is great. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time's elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. Fuck off, we'll play Nekopara some other time. You're so needy. Was it a brain she was talking about? Because I thought she was still on bottles. Ayy, bits. I love bits. We can't play Mirror on stream, that's banned. I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head. I'm bad with fucking poems. Oh, yeah, I call him my brother. You guys can explain that in the Discord all you want. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Shh, we'll get there. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. My friend Monica really likes Monica. She met the creator of the game. She had a nice time. Anyways, writing is like magic. That reminds me of My Little Pony. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. Gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Shh, don't worry. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Monica, Monica. I don't remember the voice. I do, but I don't. Hi again, Ragdoll. How's the writing going? Alright. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on it. Okay, we're not getting into the ropes. Chat. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give Monica my poem. All right. Great job, Ragdoll. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. I'm losing the voice, guys. It's going away. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allow... fucking reading is hard. Oh, fuck off, guys. I like Yuri. She got titties. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel. Or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. Cool, you dip. It's okay. This will be on YouTube, I guess, in the end, to go with the first part. I hate my life. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. Good night, Emo's Panda. Now I'm uncomfortable reading your name out loud. You know, you're right. They do got titties. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. No more bazongas in the chat, please. I'm trying to read. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Okay. Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless... What the fuck is that word? Of meaningless noise. Just gonna go away from the words I can't read. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent? Math? like playing on a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me? It's more abstract than your last one, eh? Aha. I guess it's just the way I like to write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. You're all monsters. It's kind of a thing I've never seen before, I guess. I honestly don't have the attention span to remember the voices I do. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see, it's still hard for me to see what it's about. Aha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. That's a good song, but no, not right now. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? Aha! And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks. I saved. When it said save and load, I was like, oh, I'll save the game here. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems. Right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. No spoilers. Is this about the festival? I can't do fucking goddamn it. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Oh, fuck, I love maid cafes. No, focus. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. I'm sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah. We're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hee. No more you fucking eehees. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'll be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone else until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud for a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. I can't fucking read. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And most people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And if those reasons, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to feel the same thing that brought you in here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if that's all it takes is, if it's all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Yatta. Phew, I really hate reading those things. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha! That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No. Just no. Monica, this is all too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off and help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of... There we go. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Oh, thank God I don't have to read it. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her intent and inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line. She recites, bringing the words to life. You guys know I cannot read very well. Why do you do this to me? Is this something she's done before, or is it simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the fucking words. We applaud. Yay. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wah? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem's called... Yuri anxiously glances around at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Am I ruining the immersion again, or fuck it. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines... Oh, cool. Her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Paper for you. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce, confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. I don't know if I read that. Please tell me it's... My cheeks are all red because I made my room warmer. Thanks. Thanks for that. This must be a rare glimpse. Stop! Into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality, glances around as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the day. I'm the first to start applauding. Oh, yes. And then everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserved. Yay. I'm trying not to clap too loud, because I'm trying to be quieter, but I'm not really good at it. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. Yes, chat, we all must clap. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Actually, hold on. I would like chat to be on the screen. Where's my chat box? Chat box frame. No? There we go. We get a tiny chat box now. Somebody, let me just test this out real quick. 2-second delay. Oh, I just posted my thing twice. Okay, so the chat box is broken. No more of that. Okay. I guess on YouTube no one's gonna be able to see what the chat said. Let's keep going! As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good! Thank you for sharing! Alright, I forgot to do Monica, I just have to smile a lot. Yuri looks down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Aha! Sorry, I giggled. Ihi. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's like your poem. Well, it's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I can't read. I see. Okay, then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. Come on, chat, you have to clap. I did it! Good job, Sayori. You did it. Even Ragdoll liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work as well with that kind of delivery. I don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. I can't read words, leave me alone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time left before the festival, you know? Okay. hit my mic into my face. I need to use this hand. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Ragdoll. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. I might as well let Ragdoll lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. She's the tsundere. We deal with it. I'll do it. I'll get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Applause for me. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. How dare you? How dare you crickets at my poem? My poem was fucking dope. Also, my ear really hurts from my headset. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem's called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyways, this poem's called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reading the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. Close enough. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. And she huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing that in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I need Monica to read Monica's lines. This would be way better with more people instead of me reading who can't read. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. What's Twitch Prime? You get an emote. You get this emote. It's pretty good. Don't forget to subscribe to me with Twitch Prime because I'm hungry and that's it, I'm hungry. Please feed my McDonald's addiction. Please. I'm very hungry. Back to the game. Yes, feed her. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow. And then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Ehe. I hate that. I really hate that a lot. You gotta do it for Momika. Tell Momika this is for her. I love her. She's the best. Just Momika. Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Ragdoll. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Hi, Momika. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. My alarm went off to go take my pills, but I'm gonna keep reading instead, and hopefully not fuck shit up too badly. I walk home with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days and things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on our way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Eh? Momika, please, I'm gonna die. What would you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Chat, we have a decision to make. Would we walk home with Yuri, or would we still walk home with Sayori? Honestly, I think we would hold on. I want to choose Yuri, because I like Yuri, but... we walk home with Sayori because it's the same area. Like, if I walk home with Yuri, it's just out of my way. But I'm going for Yuri, okay? Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? It makes my heart... it makes it go... Doki Doki. Well, I chose the wrong choice and I did it on purpose. Fuck you guys. I know you guys all hate Yuri. Get out of here. We're gonna take the long way home from now on. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I'd feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she just so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Sayori, no. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. I've seen some spoilers, and if what I just did goes to that, oh no. No. It's okay. It's not gonna happen. Everything's fine. This is fine. I can't just lie to her. If there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take it away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only 2 days away. I don't like Sayori. Why do you guys like Sayori so much? Jeez. Who knows what'll happen in that time. I haven't done this for a long time, so I don't remember which words work. Goddamn. This one. I want cookies. Childhood friend never wins. Yes. Eternity. I want to choose agonizing, but I like misfortune more. Oh, god damn it. No. Yes. But it's not for her. But this is my favorite. Oh, it is for her. Neato. Also me. But also milk. It fills me with determination. I hope you guys don't want me to read out all these words, because I'm gonna fucking die if you make me do that. Yuri looks sad all the time. Oh, unrequited. Oh, fuck. It is unrequited love. Depression, milk, chooses neither. Hey, those are words for me. I want to choose hopeless, but she'll go for that. Maybe... Yeah, I know, I want hopeless still. Ooh, contamination. That's a good word. Melancholy's a good word. This word's too hard, so it's probably for her. I guess essence? I'm just like, what's the biggest word here? I'm gonna pick it. Electricity. Ooh, I want lust though. Kitty. I want to choose kitty. But I'm not going to do. My logic is go for purple haired titty girl. She cute. I've chosen her. Precious. Oh, fuck. Uncontrollable. Vertigo is what I have when I'm dizzy. And now vertigo. Tenacious D. I hope you guys like Tenacious D, otherwise I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, this is how I decipher who I've chosen. Ooh. There's boop, but there's socks. But boop. Okay, my mouse lines up this time. Tenacious double D, stop. This is like a blood thing. I mean, that's a word for her, but I kind of want to pick socks. Just out of nowhere. I kind of just want socks in there. There's a lot of options you'll get confused about. That's the thing. Ooh, anxiety. But vivacious. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Vivacious socks. Yes, that is what I've chosen, thank you. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. I can't do her voice right now. I don't want to yell. My parents are trying to sleep. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? It's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Aw, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people. Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. So that joke makes no sense in translation. It's a good joke. I like that joke. Thank you. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I hope you enjoyed that. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can just go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. See? I heard you am John Cena. Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Okay, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's realized anything about Sayori. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Ragdoll, what's up? Hey, this might sound strange, but you can't see me. Have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. No, I'm gonna cosplay Jane Cena from the John Cena dating sim, which I hope you've all seen because I love that game. Thanks. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica just peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm not surprised. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Ragdoll. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, she never really gets like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. What do you mean, person of interest? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Ragdoll. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion, Monica? Well? Oh, you're saying that's not real to the John Cena dating sim. It is real. I'll post a picture after if I remember to. I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always full of sunshine. It's not anything different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Ragdoll. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said something to forget about, but I know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk, walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this, especially. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? What are you guys No. John Cena dating sim. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica's chat. Stop. You wanted this. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Do I have a book? No, I don't read, so it's just... She looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize she won't get anywhere like this. You're welcome. I've never seen Yuri approach anyone to start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to hers. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But... Just edit a book in front of my face, it'll be fine. I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. How were you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So, It wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves, but if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. That's really not a big deal. I just feel a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seemed a little off today, and when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. I can't help but wonder what's happening to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm reading into it too much. Ragdoll, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what's going on inside her head. She may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? I guess that was the case. Yep. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. You don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes, her expression gentle and curious as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are often person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. I guess I'm a guy. Okay. I'm sorry. I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off the whole thing anyway, so why don't we, go ahead and get started? Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. I don't have any tea right now. I kind of want some now. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf with the kind with a filter inside. Oh, one of those. Oh shit, you're right. I gotta take my pills. But it takes too long to make tea, so I can't bring some. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save here though. And it's not tea time. Tea takes fucking like 10 minutes to make. Maybe a little more. I am gonna run downstairs and take my pills. Do a little stretch. Like right now. Yeah. And, yeah, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Let me just put this on and mute myself. I'll be right back. Oh, good night, Chris. Have a nice night. You guys can all watch the VOD tomorrow or whenever I upload it. Okay, I made hot chocolate. Hello, I am back. Welcome back to the Doki Doki Literature Stream Part 2. God damn. There was, one of those packs of, like, the 4 different kinds of hot chocolate, so I made myself a nice mint hot chocolate. It's too hot to drink, though. And I didn't start well. Where's my mouse? Oh, there's my mouse. Yeah, we're all having tea, even though I didn't make tea. Looks like we keep streaming. As long as I get to the mall tomorrow. I did not read the last thing. God damn it. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. What are you... That's not how you drink tea. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I want to get comfy. Can I get comfy? Is this a thing? No. Not when my armrest hit the desk. Oh, there you go, I'm comfy now. Oh. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah, chat. Yeah, we're going. Where are you two off to? We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly how weird it was to explain this to Monica. No. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve ragdoll in club activities? I can't even fucking read. Chat, please stop. My mouth gapes. It literally did. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, ragdoll. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Thanks, that was awkward as fuck. Oh my god. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, I just... Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. Wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Ragdoll. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. Or I guess pobody's nerfect. We have emotions, we can't always hide them away, but you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for doing something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend zoned. Yuri lifts her head. Ragdoll, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Feel awkward saying that. Doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. We fill up the water pitcher, return to the classroom. Great. Ragdoll, do you like oolong tea? No. No, I honestly only drink orange pico. Why the fuck would you offer me anything else? Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Earl Grey is trash. You're trash for liking Earl Grey. Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on making tea or anything. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot, begins measuring the tea. A bit much. She even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Don't push yourself. You're always worrying about me, Ragdoll. Oh no, she's becoming the new Sayori. Oh no. It's very endearing. That's, Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know how I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Ragdoll, I have another request. Yeah, no, that's... do you actually make tea in the microwave? What is wrong with you? That's not how you make tea. You have to come to Canada and have a cup of tea. I'll make you some. My tea is known for being good. I make the best tea, come on. Next time you're in Canada, or whenever you're in Canada, let me know. I'll make you some goddamn good tea. Don't make shit in the microwave, Jesus. How dare, how could you? No. No. Yeah, everyone here is just... No, you don't make tea in the microwave. No. I'm gonna go back to reading now. Stop. Just stop. Stop. No, none of that. Ragdoll, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why? It's a little easier on my back. Is this because she has big tits? Guys, it's because she has big tits. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. I didn't realize. No worries. There's the... You see this? You put your back against this at your desk. It's called a backrest of your chair. I have one too. Oh, yes. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Okay, I don't have a nice armrest. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture. Right? Oh, he's hunched over like that reading. Yeah, I have a terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Okay, I'll go get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have This is bad. I feel bad. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I keep hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Okay, this is just gonna hurt Sayori's feelings. Like, this is a dick move. Like, I like Yuri and all, but this is a total dick move. Is this my... No, I made a better face than that. Stop. Never mind. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. That would not help with the back pain. What is wrong with you, Bread? Jesus. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was only kind of cute, but when she's less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus because now I need to worry I don't accidentally touch her chest. Here, I'm down here now. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. Kind of as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the page. Ah, right. Didn't even think about it. Am I bad? No need to apologize. I didn't watch the video, Ragsina, so you gotta take pictures. Why are you like this? Did you add, like, sound to it? Okay, fine. Where is it? Where's Ragsina? Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. It's pretty good. I like that. Okay, I'll watch that. I'll probably save that on my phone or something later. That's pleasant. Thank you. Now I gotta get back into this. Jeez. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time from reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting against the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. I take another chocolate. I hold it to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Okay. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Her expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Did she drop it, or did she eat it? I'm very concerned about this chocolate. I want chocolate to go to waste. Ragdoll. Sorry, guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but, yeah. Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah. Then... you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation's gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. Doki Doki. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling in rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. Thanks, Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Ragdoll, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff? Right? Yeah. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor, pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without much of a word between us. Monika's a cockblock. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. I'm showing it to my girlfriend. Ragdoll, your writing has improved over the last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of something spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad. I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I would feel like this. Shut up. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something you've never even shared. Share it with everyone. No, we're not talking about how he makes his tea. I'm still upset. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. There's a whole lot wrong with your tea making methods. We will shame you later. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Ragdoll, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. Could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway, but books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make really good friends. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So, when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Ragdoll. It's quite the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understand what was missing all this time. I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Ragdoll. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. Bro, stop. That's not how you make tea. Stop. I see, well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. This time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? I do. Let me get it. Her fucking cursive. Guys, we're not talking about how long it takes to boil water in the microwave. Do you want this Doki Doki stream or not? Because I will happily end it. Fine. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray, rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently look at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore, drift forward, and I return to the earth. Forevermore. Great, that was depressing. Very edgy. I'm aware the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you don't even want to write about it. Oh, haven't you heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that she wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. So I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. Yuri, that's kind of bitchy to say. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be really refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I agree. Thanks for sharing. Well, now I want to know about Natsuki's poem, so you guys don't get to pick anymore. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. I wanted to read her fucking beach poem. Whatever. It's nice, I guess. Oh, come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. I wasn't even mean to her. She's the tsundere. She's just mad I like Yuri. So is she. Well, no, she's sad about it. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Oh, she's saying the same thing Natsuki said yesterday. Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. Also, you sent a square. I don't know what that square is, bro. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Ragdoll. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? Oh, it's a thinking emoji. It doesn't load for me. No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. No, you shouldn't just agree. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I let her know I liked Yuri. That's what I did wrong. It's okay. At least she knows we're just friends. Hi, Ragdoll. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Uh-huh. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. The best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on inside that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. No, she's totally right. Calm down. I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Oh. Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others have turned away, the legends is all that remains. I like All That Remains, by the way. It's a good band. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Close enough. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Cool, thanks. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get all philosophical or anything, but I think it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah. That. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into, but if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I didn't make the joke this time, I'm sorry. I don't think I have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. The heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? All the time to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Second, she's been kind of avoiding me lately, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Geez, I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations and help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Mine is really racing, I see. That's great. It'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Ragdoll. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way if you give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. That's, is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned you would like to handle the baking on your own. Ragdoll may not like being around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Ragdoll to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Ragdoll to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we settle on this already? Yeah. You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case... Everyone looks straight at me. I'm just gonna... Guys, this is a big decision. Like, Natsuki's gonna be a cunt. Oh shit, can I say that on Twitch? It's okay. Monica, we haven't spent any time with Monica. I kind of feel like literally ignoring her is kind of funny. Sayori is an option, so I'm kind of curious about if that would help her. But I kind of want to pick Yuri just to, like, go the full dating sim route, you know? What do you think, chat? You gonna kill me for picking Yuri again? It's either Yuri or Sayori. Those are the only choices. I hope you all know that. We're not picking Monica. Stop. Oh, wait, my drink's probably cold enough for me to drink now. We're not picking Monica. What are you sending? Can I even... What is that? Just gonna click this back. No. Why would I go with Monica? I haven't even talked to her this whole time. Okay, listen here, you little shits. I gave you two options. Yuri or Sayori. And you're not choosing either. You're all abominations. You know what? I'll do what I want. Fuck you guys. I'm picking Yuri. I'm going for the whole thing. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying... Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then? Ragdoll? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I like that I lost viewers for the wrong choice. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Hey, I couldn't pick Natsuki, because every 2 seconds she just tells me to go away. Like, she doesn't even want to talk to me. Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Ragdoll? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Ragdoll picked me. You know. She knows. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. She knows. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kinda surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I say something bad. Natsuki's the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone, but I begin to understand. Why are you saying yellow? What do you want? Who are you? Wait, that one's Monica. Guys, you're so dumb. Oh, Nito, hello. Oh. Yeah, no, brain off at this time. What time is it? It's almost 1. Neato, thanks. Welcome. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would like at the time. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I'm gonna say this. You better bet my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. Yeah, Yuri's big titty purple hair girl. Purple's my favorite color. I don't know if you guys knew that. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packed up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. You're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way. Yeah. Alright, we exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Okay. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press her for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Ragdoll. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Oh wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you might have chosen me. No. Chat, no. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you are overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking. I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri's thinking really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yep, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door. Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to this. Is this the chance to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously cannot wait. We did it. It's Sunday. How did it become Sunday? I don't know. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first. But it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind, between what Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Yeah. Why do you gotta be a dick? Oh, cool, we're gonna visit her. Okay, that's fine. We're making things okay. We're gonna go visit Sayori. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over. Much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock before entering. Again, we used to play often, then I've simply made it a habit of entering her house. Like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor. I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, no, it's fine. She's fine. Hi, Ragdoll. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, and it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence. You haven't come over in a long time like this, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not as much has changed. Sayori's room is messy, as it's always been. Also, I recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? It's true. Well, what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Ragdoll. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Teehee. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulder. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Ragdoll. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Ragdoll? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I am in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible she kept this from... Because we are the main character and we're fucking dense. She really wants so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it you never told me? It feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much I could do. I'd try a little harder every day to make it a little better. And that's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand, Ragdoll. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. What was that? Hey, thanks for the follow. I just noticed I did not notice my follower requests or notifications going off. Thanks. No one saw that. That didn't happen. It feels nice sometimes, but it also... Okay, that doesn't load at all. Sub free with Twitch Prime. You do what you want. Oh, is it a swastika? Oh. That's no bueno, my dude. That's why I have like 2 mods. Nope, 3 mods. Anyways, back to reading. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. And that's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I decided something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Ragdoll, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. Girlfriend. Oh. Chat, you're going insane. I'm gonna just focus on this. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. Now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I want to again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Wait, hold. Oh god, my butt hurts from sitting in the chair. Hold on. Let me cover my butt. Okay. Put this back. It's cold. A tight embrace. Why would you need me for 3v3? I'm busy embracing Sayori and her depression. Ragdoll. How much time do we have for the ugly sweater? You have enough time. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Why not tomorrow? After I go shopping, which I'm not really shopping. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ragdoll. Bruh, it's already tomorrow. I'm so tired already. Honestly, I kinda wanna go sleep. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. I mean, yeah, I was playing earlier. I don't think Brazil is, that. Oh, is this? Oh shit, my drink's getting really cold. Let me. Goodbye, Sayori. Oh, fuck. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. Don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri puts her arms around me in return. What are you guys posting? JoJo poses. Great, cool, thanks. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayuri lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. Festival's tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of course, all days. It has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please, don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'd be very good for me today. You know. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about me too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Okay. I look forward to it. And now it's time to smash. On the way home, I find myself still uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. Becky, let me smash. Bitches love blue. Anyways, I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely just gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach the house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. Sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here, but I started to get really nervous when no one answered the doorbell. You could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. Fuck, I'm mixing up all the characters now. I need to stop. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yep, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. You know what? That's it, chat. That's it. We're ending it here for tonight. I don't know. Oh, I know. I'm so tired. I'm tired because I took my sleeping pills already and I'm nearly falling asleep. Yeah, remember when I went to go make tea and not make tea? When I made a hot chocolate and took my pills? Yep. So, we will resume this another time. When that time is? It's a good question. It's a great question. Anyways, follow me, join the Discord. It posts when I'm streaming. Other than that, follow me. Believe in yourself. There's gonna be VODs on YouTube of this at least. Maybe. If I can remember to save them. Bro, I need you to save this VOD. When it is done, please download for me, because I'm dumb. I'm going to sleep. Okay? Either I'll play again on my stream day, which is Sundays at 9 p.m.,
Or you'll be lucky and I'll just stream some random other time. We'll never know. Okay, thanks for tuning in. It's fucking tuning in, Jesus Christ. And I'll see ya next time. Wait, did I save? I have to save first. Oh shit, I meant to. Never mind, it's fine. Okay, bye bye. I'll quit this. Oh, is it frozen? Oh, I forgot that every time I quit it crashes.